How you doing? Welcome to Feral Art. Let's paint. Okay, so today all of my colors will be in my description box as per usual. And I've painted my sides and edges with Onyx Black, Amsterdam, taped and pinned the back. And let's just get this base coat down. Today's pouring medium is 1 part golden pouring medium, golden gloss I think it's called, and 2 parts Floetrol. So we're going to see how this works.
I get it, I guess I get it now. Life is taking enough from me. Think I just need...
All right. I put the rest of my base coat in this squirt bottle because I'm going to try to give myself something to work from here.
Security, yeah. So crazy how anything can happen. Hedging my bets so desperately. Building sand castles on the calm seas. Looking for a guarantee. Can't get out my own way. I'm playing it safe. I'm holding so tight and choking my grace. Leaving no room for mistake.
Okay. This is Amsterdam Pearl Blue. And I'm not real sure how this is going to work out, but we're going to see.
It's the illusion of control. Can't take it with you when you go.
And I did mix this as a CA with the Australian Floetrol. So, I don't know. This may not work at all, or it may turn out really cool. I'm not sure. All right. So, let's just get after it. Going in first with my little itty bitty blower.
And holding on won't help it grow. Can't take it with you when you go. Might as well learn to lose control. The sun rises and it sets every day without my help. I can just rest assured. Of course, heaven knows best. Every second my heart beats is a reminder there's a creator keeping me safer than the illusion of control. Can't take it with you when you go. When holding on won't help you grow. Help you grow. Can't take it with you when you go. Might as well learn to lose control. Can't take it with you when you go. Might as well learn to lose control. Learn to lose control. Maybe I can trust and just let.
Well, we're pretty interesting, if we're nothing else. We've got interest on our side. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up and I will bring you in for a close-up. Okay, something tells me this is going to be sort of an illusion. So, it's going to be fun trying to see what shows up, especially because the black is so reflective of light. But we can see that we have some interesting, ghosty, illusory looking stuff. And, I'm sorry if I sound kind of congested. It is seasonal allergy time in New England. All the cars are yellow, the houses are yellow, everything is yellow, as Coldplay said. So, anyway, here is our initial wet result. And let's see what happens when we go sparkly hunting. Look at that. That's so neat. Okay, so here we are, sparkly hunting. I have been musing about doing this for a while, so it's going to be interesting to see it come to life. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. I can definitely see blue. And these, you know, more solid areas should be easier to see when they're dry. See the blue? However, right now they just look kind of white. Very neat. Oh, how fun. But yeah, we got sparklies because we got pearl blue. Look at that. This is just going to be so interesting to see when it's dry, I think. We'll see. It's either going to be interesting or it's going to be the world's biggest fail. I don't know. You know, but like we do on this channel, we're going to find out. Yeah. I have honestly been talking about doing this for quite some time. And before I was talking about it out loud, I was thinking about it in my head. So, we will see. Looks pretty cool so far. I'm just really interested to see what's going to happen with like these more solid areas. I'm just interested to see, period. It's going to be interesting one way or the other. So anyway, you get away from it, it just looks kind of black. It's very dark in here. So I will see you when this is dry. Okay, so here are the dry results of my CA on a black background. Now, you can kind of see it. We don't have very much sun today either, so that's going to be sort of an issue. But as you can see, when the light shifts, you can see the pearl blue. When it's just sitting still, or the light's not shifting, you can see that there is definitely a pattern. It's just a matter of catching the light right, which is hard to do when there's very little to no light. But I think this turned out kind of cool, and it is very much like an illusion. You can kind of see it, but not really. I think maybe if I left my CA a little thicker, I thought I left it pretty thick, and I did for all intents and purposes, but for this sort of thing, I think it needs to be even thicker, like maybe a 1-to-1 ratio instead of a 2-to-1. So it is interesting. It's not really that much about the PM in this one as it was about my curiosity, but that golden mixed PM is in the base coat, and it's an interesting experiment. I do think it's cool. It would be cooler if you could see it just a little better, but like I said, our sun is little to none. We're trying to have storms, I think. So anyway, thanks so much for coming by and spending your precious time with me today. And make sure that subscribe button is pushed and bell's rung, and give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. I always do. And yeah, we might try this again. Maybe with a light background and a dark CA. I don't know. But I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.